Welcome to my channel, Sunshine Shoulders. I'm Calvin. Thank you so much for stopping by today. Subject of my vlog today is, it's true. I have to leave Philippines by July the 5th, 2022, or be deported. But before I get started, let me welcome my viewers and subscribers. Thank you so much for your kindness, your generosity, and your support of my channel. It's truly been amazing, and I'll never take that for granted. You know, it's a bittersweet moment. These 42 months, it went by just super quick, and I've got to leave. I received my order to leave from the Philippine immigration, and I'm making my exit out. As a matter of fact, today I'll go to Cebu City to pick up my exit clearance, and at the same time I'm going to renew the passport of my youngest son. He'll be going back to America soon. I know a lot of people are asking, well, what do you mean 42 months? Why were you able to stay there that long? I thought it was only 36 months. And I'm really making this video for a lot of my new viewers and subscribers. Well, you do get 36 months on a tourist visa. I came here on a balikbayan visa, which turns into a tourist visa after the first year. You get 36 months, but I did apply for and was granted a motion for reconsideration. Gave me a few more months to tie up some loose ends. Number one, getting my son, my oldest son, ready to go back to the United States. And now I'm glad that it falls into that time frame where I can renew my youngest son's passport. But I'm not leaving. I'm not sad. Okay, because the Philippines is my home. I will be coming back. When I'm coming back, I really don't know. My initial plan right now is to go to Thailand. I only set that up for a week, but I know how that's going to work out. Same way when I came to the Philippines the very first time, it was only supposed to be for a week, and I had to extend there. So we'll see where that is, but a guy asked me, he said, where's your channel going? Where are you going to take it? What you going to do with it? Well, I've got a lot planned. Number one, I've got a website now, sunshineshoulders.com. And I want to thank Michael Beach of Life for putting that together. So go to sunshineshoulders.com. It's new. It's something we just now getting off the ground, but we want your input. You know, it asks for your name, your email address, and then some suggestions. But I'm going to travel around Southeast Asia, you know, because leaving, although it's a bittersweet moment, it's going to give me an opportunity to see a lot of these other great countries that are right in close proximity to the Philippines. See, that's one other great thing about the Philippines. It's situated so close to these other places: Thailand, Vietnam, Cambodia, Laos, India, Indonesia. See? So I'm going to travel around there and give you my boots on the ground perspective from these places too. Because right now, I've got Maryland. She's in the process of getting her visa renewed, her passport renewed, sorry. Because she's going to come with me on some of these trips. But yeah, it's just been an unbelievable 42 months. If you'd have told me 42 months ago when I landed here, December the 5th, 2018, that I'd be standing up here doing a video saying goodbye to my viewers and subscribers, I wouldn't have believed you, because a YouTube channel was not even in the plan. The plan was to come over here, escape the rat race, jump off that hamster wheel, and just come over here and relax, kick back and relax, and let my life slow down. And that's what's happened. And in the midst of this, the pandemic came on, boredom came on, and I started talking into a camera, and Sunshine Shoulders was born. You know, I just want to take one moment to thank the city of St. Carlos City, which has been just a gracious host. I want to thank Sir Jules Ledesma, who welcomed me into the Barcata na Jules friendship circle. I mean, you don't know, sir, what that does for me. You know, he says, hey, if anything, if you ever have any problems, anybody bothers you, you tell them that you're Barkata na Jules. I mean, a friend of Jules. And that's a compliment that you can't even put a price on. You know, all of my viewers, all of my subscribers, you know, when I came here with my family. I'm leaving alone. That's a whole other story, but I will say that I've got a beautiful live-in partner now, Marilyn. You know, we have a child, Booby. I mean, it just gives you whatever was I lost, I regained 10 times. But I got my life back, man. And, you know, when I decided to come to the Philippines in July of 2008, I didn't have enough money. I want to remind you that. It was simply a dream. It was just another one of my dreams that I was getting ready to throw into the garbage. But for some reason, it became an obsession, man. I couldn't get it out my mind. I'd never been to the Philippines before. I was in the United States Navy, and I heard all the stories, the fantastic stories. I even worked with Filipinos in the Navy. And they said, yeah, you need to come and see the Philippines. Well, about 34 years later. No. 24 years later. It became an obsession, man. And although I didn't have the money, I started visualizing about what life would be like for me over here in the Philippines, having never stepped foot in this place, man. 7 months later, I had enough money. I could have brought 4 or 5 people with me. And then 2 months later, here I was in the Philippines, man. So I say that to the dreamer. I say that to the guy watching here now. Because I get letters all the time, messages, man, I really wish I could come. Finances isn't there. I don't have the time. Look, make the time. Okay, save your money. Make the time. Because I'm going to tell you something, man. I'm a new man today. I came over here, man. I was a wreck. I was anxious. I was depressed. You know, I was at the end of my rope, literally. I needed some time away from that hectic lifestyle I was living over there. And I knew where I could come to get the rest and rejuvenation that I needed. So, yeah, I just wanted to come here to clear up the air, all the rumors and everything like that. Yeah, I've got to leave, but I'm coming back. This is my home. The Philippines has turned out to be my soulmate. Of all the places on the planet I could have came to, I came here and I found what I was looking for, man. A relief from that back-breaking, stressful lifestyle that I was living. I don't blame it on America. I blame it on me. It's my lifestyle I was living. But here I am 42 months later, a new man, and I just want to thank everybody for that. So if you have any inkling that you want to come over here to the Philippines, keep it in your mind. Don't worry about how you're going to do it. Just know that that's what you want to do. You know, so much has happened over this 42 months. I couldn't do it all in one 12 or 15-minute video. You know, I was able to not only get back on track with my life, had another baby, you know, going through a divorce right now. Who knows? I may get married later on, but that's way down the line because I made a video, 7 reasons why I won't get remarried. You know, you don't have to get married over here to be happy, though. One thing I want to tell you. You know, I was able to just live out some of my wildest dreams over here. Building a house. And y'all came with me every hollow block step of the way. I would never been able to do that at home. That house is free and clear. It's not in my name, but I didn't build it for me. I built it for Maryland, and I built it for our family. I could rent if I want to. I've made so many friends that I couldn't begin to even know where to start. I mean, new friends, real friends. They've actually come here from all over the world to visit me here at San Carlos City, man. I was talking to Danny yesterday. He came here. He's from right outside Kansas City, Missouri. And we were talking about just how fast time goes when you get over here. He came here May the 18th. Well, hell, his time is almost up. I told him, I said, look, man, go home, back to Davao, wherever you from, and just stay there for these last 10 days. or whatever it is you got left. Stop running around this place, man, because when you travel around here, guys, it's going to eat up your time. And Lord knows when He's going to be able to come back. Same with me. I don't want this to sound like a funeral or something, but I don't know. They've got a new Omicron variant that's raving up around the world. Monkeypox. Who's to say when I fly out to go to Thailand that I don't get locked out? That's why I made the video today. See, I listen to the voice within, not the voices, guys. I'm not crazy. But the voice within said, Calvin, go ahead and make that video today. Thank all your viewers and subscribers, all your supporters now, because who knows what tomorrow may bring. But first and foremost, I want to thank the Filipino people who welcomed me into this country, who helped me heal, man. They love me back to life, man. That's the first one. I want to thank the Filipino government for extending my time here, giving me 6 extra months to take care of some business, some unforeseen business. I had no idea my son was going to the United States. I'm glad I was here, able to help with his plane ticket back, just to give him some emotional support. He's getting settled in over there. Now I'm able to, today, this was unforeseen, getting my youngest son's passport renewed so he can go back to America and be reunited with his mother. So yeah, it's true. I've got to leave, man, but I'm not leaving sad. I'm leaving happy because I know I'll be back. There's a lot more to do, man. I've only scratched the surface. We're going to travel all around the Philippines, all around Southeast Asia, and who knows what's next after that. I told you I've got that sunshineshoulders.com. This guy made this website for me. He said, Calvin, you never know. He said, YouTube may fall off in the ocean. He said, you have to have another outlet. And I do. I want to thank all my supporters on Patreon. Anybody that's ever sent any support my way, I want to thank you, man. Don't think I take that for granted, because I don't. You know, I want to send a shout out to Bobby G, man. I don't know what happened, man. We were good friends. All of a sudden, that fell off. Stop listening to those guys, man. You know, I considered you a friend, man. We talked about things that I only talk to friends about. Then all of a sudden, out of the blue sky, I get an email from him. He's angry at me because of something I said about the guest house. Guys, that's petty. Let's sweep that under the rug. Life goes by too quickly for that. We're living our best lives over here, and that's what my channel is to show you. There's another way to live, man. I'm so thankful that I took that risk, because that's what it was. I had nothing to lose, though. If it didn't work out, I could always go back home, regroup, and go somewhere else. But the Philippines is what we think it is. This is the working man's paradise. If you broken down over there, they'll fix you up over here. If you tired over there, they'll rejuvenate you. If you're lonely over there, man, they'll welcome you over here and keep you company. Okay, so thank you so much for stopping by today. I just wanted to clear the air. Plus, I wanted to let the new man know, yeah, you get 36 months over here. And then you got to leave. But if you got family, like I do over here, you got family here, or any other type of medical reason or something that you need a few extra months or a few extra time to take care of, there's something called a motion for reconsideration. You have to apply for it. Thank you for JRC Consultancy for doing that for me. They did my exit clearance for me. Time is money, guys. I don't mind paying those few extra pesos to get that done and get that done right. Give me peace of mind. I'm here in St. Carlos City, in one of my favorite places in all the Philippines, Center Mall. Look at this place, man. It's beautiful. Did you ever think that a place like this even existed in the Philippines? I didn't. I stand here, guys, a new man. That's why I'm making my channel, to let you know, to be an example, guys. I don't show you this stuff to make you jealous. I don't have anything. They think I live an extravagant lifestyle over here. Well, I tell you what, you come over here with $1,500 US per month, every single month, and they're going to be saying the same thing about you. Like, he's living an extravagant lifestyle over there. That's what makes the Philippines the Philippines. The weather, of course, the beautiful women. But guess what? You're welcome here. 42 months I stayed here. All these other countries you go to, you can't even go to America on a tourist visa and stay for 42 months. Try that and see what happens. Even when you get there, they don't want you there. They're not going to welcome you there. But here, instead of pushing you away, the Philippines is saying, we want you to stay here. We're not going to bother you. Just don't disrespect us. Respect our culture. Obey the law. And have the time of your life. So if you're in America, it's late. Before you let your head hit the pillow, please find somebody to help. If you don't want them late grocery runs, beer runs, weed runs, just getting off second shift, or you're on your lunch break, see somebody in the street, buy them something to eat, buy them something to drink, give them a few dollars. If you're in the Philippines, it's about 6:30 a.m. I get up early here. I jump out of the bed here. That's how much I love it over here. I'm rejuvenated. Look up the word rejuvenated. You'll see what it means. I'm re-energized over here. See, I don't want to forget Philippine people, what they gave me and what I gave back to them. One of the earliest lessons I can remember my mother telling us was, when somebody does you a favor, you return that favor. And we've helped tremendously during the pandemic. And I don't say that for a pat on the back, but I say that to tell you this is the life that we live now. It's all about helping other people. We're not going to stand around and watch why good people, for no fault of their own, suffered through the pandemic. So we've given back over 1.5 million pesos, man. Let that sink in. That's a lot of money from just a regular guy like me. Okay, and we're proud of that. We're going to continue to do that. That's how this channel got started. Anybody wants to know where your money's going if you support me, go on my Sunshine Shoulders Facebook page. We're not a charity. Once you give me the money, it's mine. Then I just give it back to the Filipino people. But I want you to know that's half of the money that I've earned on YouTube. The other half went to building that house. I've got less than $1,000 in the bank right now, guys. Stop with all that foolishness. I'm not some rich guy over here. I'm rich, but in a different way. I've got loving relationships. I've got great health. I've got peace of mind. I'm in my right state of mind. See, yeah, I'm rich that way. So it's early here. You got the whole rest of the day to find somebody to help. A lot of my subscribers are here now. Look, man, these people are giving you so much. And they're going to give you 10 times as much as you give them. Help somebody today. I'm telling you to help somebody. I'm not even asking you. Because if I don't know anything else, I know this one thing for sure. When we help other people, we help ourselves. Take care, stay safe, stay COVID-free. I'll see you next time. Who knows where I'm going to see you? Who knows where we're going, but this thing is never going to stop. It's going to keep going, even when I'm gone. Take care.